He would never let you out of his sight.
There was a
crime.
crime.
What crime?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, she's not dumb. She
Okay.
has average intelligence.
Okay, I
She
didn't-
thinks
He
she's
just
dumb.
told me to run
That was a
here.
real question.
Me?
Go on.
How dumb I was?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, I know that the constable would never.
You're not
I'm
dumb.
a soldier.
She did say
Well,
that,
no,
but
I
she's
said
dumb.
that.
Okay.
The constable just told me to run here, and I
You're
did.
average.
Oh,
Because I
an
trust
average.
that man.
Oh, I thought that was the 8.
Keep going, go ahead. Hey, baby.
What crime?
Tell me more.
And he said, I
And
don't
he's a
know.
very lawful individual who is very skilled at his craft, and therefore I trust him with my life.
Hey, go to your room.
Huh?
Go to your room.
Why?
He hasn't finished his drink yet.
Yeah,
You're not there.
I mean,
By all
sorry.
means.
Am I there?
Oh,
Sure.
Go to your
If you
room.
want
that
to.
was a nice dream. Thank you, sir.
Both
That's
of
a shame.
Go to your room. Go to your
you.
room.
You can be there, yes.
Get out of your
Why are you telling me to go to my
Yeah,
room?
you can be there.
Because you obviously have done something like probably killed a constable or
What?
or
Oh, come on.
Wait,
you
is
guys
that-
are too hard on
Is this
him.
in character?
You're not here.
Yeah.
His voice is really high pitched. It's weird.
That's weird,
Calm down,
right?
calm down.
He must be excited.
A fourth drink, please.
What?
Can,
I have 2.
Yeah, there's plenty.
They serve drinks.
can we please start on our adventure to go to Matchless
No,
Place?
absolutely
I
not.
told him I'd be there too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
And you're not
But
coming.
she-
But arriving early
she's
is
a
easier
teacher.
paper.
Yeah.
You are not coming. Be free to discuss this, and you are to stay away.
And let us walk slowly.
Tabby, make a luck check.
I made it. 23
Hey,
out of 70.
The
I'm
door
talking!
opens. The constable just came in the door.
The constable just walked
Yes.
in.
You just walked in.
Oh, constable, you're here. I was just telling them of our plan.
Good,
No.
Good morning.
He wants to go to Matchless. He's
A
been
fifth
trying to go to
drink.
Matchless. I told him no.
I told him no. I said no, and he didn't.
You, very good.
Yeah.
You are not going. They are only going. 2 people is enough. He's gonna get freaked out by more than 2.
He said
What
there was
is
a
going
crime.
on?
Was there a crime?
No, the only
I
crime
knew
is
it.
him existing.
My friend. What are they saying?
I don't know. I have done nothing but good on this trip.
You lied to me.
About what?
Wait, do you
There
have,
was a crime. There was no time. I ran away from the constable. I mean, I didn't run away from the
do
constable.
you have your gun in your hand?
When he comes, yeah. Like I would have it with me, wouldn't I?
Lied to me.
You can.
Until we leave, until we
Okay.
go. I'm used to
Take it
having
back
it
up
on
then.
me.
You keep pointing it at him. It's scary.
Sorry. I mean, it would be in my lap, but it's,
Okay,
I don't
okay,
want
fair
to.
enough, fair enough.
There was a
What
crime.
is-
Wasn't there, constable?
Yeah, you existing.
What?
You're a crime to humanity.
Where are your manacles? Arrest me.
Son of a. Take out my glove.
Give me another luck check.
No. Come on, guys.
Friends.
I give another
What is
look.
going on?
I made it 28.
Almost as soon as you say that, Kyle, the front door opens. There's a young boy there. He goes, "I'm looking for Mr. Calhoun."
That would be I.
Oh, here you are, sir. These were sent on from Providence. Clank, clank.
What did you say now?
Here's the key.
Thank you.
Tip the boy.
Good day. Yes, I give him. I reach into my boot. and
Boy,
I
you
pull
might
out-
want to fetch another.
I reach into my boot and
I have a feeling she'll lose these as well.
Yeah, tip him like a
Retro
penny or
that
something.
shit.
Oh, thank you, sir. He takes it and he runs away.
Okay, and then I will be like, I'm gonna do like that thing where you kind of like dangle it and be like, what? What'd you say about my manacles?
Oh, okay.
Kind of like
And under what grounds am I for arrest?
Give me a moment.
for
This is a bit much.
up here. Alright, get this. What'd you say?
What have I done?
You
Or-
ran away from your commanding officer slash.
Disobeying the law.
What are they called?
Of a
That's someone who, when you have a charge, what are you called?
Impending an investigation. That is what you were doing.
Ward?
You're what?
No.
He's
I guess that's still the case.
Guardian, warden, yeah.
You ran away
Roll
from me
off.
when you knew you were
No,
supposed
be
to
warden
stay by
or
my
guardian.
side.
It would be.
Right.
Are you gonna actually
And
use
then
them?
I
Are you
lied
actually using them?
to
Huh?
Are
a
you planning to
soldier,
use them?
which
Oh,
I don't know
I'm
much
doing
about, but
this
I
as more of
think
an
it should be
intimidation
at this
thing.
point.
He's like,
Fucking
oh,
dumb.
wait, arrest me. Under what grounds?
But
Okay.
you're pointing
You're
it at
impending
me.
an investigation.
Well, it's
You ran away from the officer.
Okay.
You drew a knife on an officer.
That is
I don't recall.
In my home.
Why don't we just take away his weaponry? That would be a good idea. Good, kind gentleman, sir.
My idea.
Hmm?
Give him the knife. That's all they know about. Give him one of the knives.
Wait, what is he
Okay.
telling us right now? I'm getting so much
I pull out
character information.
a knife. There is my only knife.
Says only.
Okay. Give me a psychology. Abby.
Can I do it too since I'm there?
Psychology.
Oh,
Do it too since I'm there?
Anybody who's there and wants to do a psychology, can you didn't make it? No.
Andy, can I steal one
What?
more of these Millers?
But as an officer of the law, couldn't I frisk him? Check.
I mean, you could. I
He
mean,
in
there's
good
no laws
conscience
yet.
has given you his weapon. The only weapon you've seen him have.
Psychology.
It might actually be a good thing just to take it as a gesture of goodwill from him.
Seems the situation. Oh my goodness, friend, are you okay?
This is in my lap.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm just holding it.
He's just been talking to me like this.
I know. That's why I took
Okay,
it
I'll
from
point it this way.
It's fun to have a gun in your hand. It can.
Alright, I'll take
It's
the
better
knife.
if you. Okay, you take the knife. It's just
It's
a.
a
I'll
very
put it-
tiny knife.
It's one of those little fighting knives.
It was the one that I spun around because
Yeah,
that's the
it's a
only one they
little
know.
fighting knife. It's a little fighting knife.
Alright,
It's
I
easily
put that in.
concealable.
I
Can
put
I
it in my waist
do a
again.
psychology? Can I do a psychology?
Yeah, you can do them too.
Deleting.
30 knives.
Whether you say anything about it or not.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway. Oh, hey, stop.
Wait.
No, not quite.
No.
Almost.
This isn't drunk game.
Anyone else do
Alright.
want to
Game was
do a
insane.
psychology?
I'll do a psychology.
Okay.
What's the base?
Like
5.
5.
Yeah, let me get that. Ah, so close.
98.
close?
15.
Okay, anyway, so
That's literally
is
as
there
close
anything
as
anybody wants to do like till 2 o'clock? There's not really much time to do it. You guys have learned a lot actually of rumors here in town, so
I'd say that.
I want to ask these guys what is up with these constant fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What is with like all this craziness?
I'm his supporting role.
I know that he is a criminal.
Like I don't
Because
know
I
these
have
people
seen
very
him.
well.
I have
This is
seen
a
him.
lot.
He keeps running away from him and like doing these things to hinder the investigation against the true enemy.
Because.
And I feel like that makes you an aid.
And what has he done to put him under the charge of the state?
Wait, who's
Thank
the
you.
true
Of the
enemy?
Of the state.
The British.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He is a criminal.
Since this
What was
adventure
his
has
crime?
started, what have I done?
Do
You
I
stole
know
the
his.
manacles.
I've
You've
not-
lied.
You don't
you've
know
run away.
that.
I've been told.
I have a
I believe
question.
her.
I have
Him.
a question. I know that he's stolen things.
Did that aid
Right.
the
you know he
British?
was in the jail for some reason.
Because he's
I'm not
hindering the
sure exactly why.
investigation.
Would you think it was that?
I
I
feel
think
like I would have
that
seen him
impedes
before as
what we're
well.
trying to do.
I was in the jail for unpaid parking.
He was
tickets.
only he was only in the jail for a few
Oh,
days.
yeah,
before he
sure.
was released. And the
Yeah.
first and the only time you saw him after that was in
50
the
and a
lawyer's
5.
office.
Alright. He was in jail for a few
my
days.
camera.
Obviously,
And what does that prove?
that he did something
6 and
illegal.
4. I was
That he
real
was
fast
deemed
that
to
day.
have done something.
Okay, you are a Native
Horses
American.
ain't
Do you
shit
actually
talking.
like go
I'm
along with our
14
legal
as
system?
education. Oh, well, see, I'm
With our
questioning
legal
this.
system.
wait,
No, I'm asking them.
I know, but
Like,
that's
well,
out
I
of
was gonna
character.
say-
Like
Yeah, it is.
We really
so
need to
let's not
stay
do
in
that.
character.
But-
we need to try to stay in character.
Bad.
If she wants to
Sorry.
play her character as
Okay.
following the legal system, she can.
I get
The
what you're
question here is, so
Yeah.
let's just kind of.
Like if she is, that's fine. I was just asking if that.
I know, and I
would
don't.
have been in her
That's
best.
out of character. That again is
But
disruptive.
it's about the character.
No.
Oh, it
It-
reminded me of
It's
something that I
it's
wanted to
asking other people if they're playing their characters right, which is not fair to anybody at the table. And I don't mean to like bang on you because you really that came out really wrong.
No, you didn't.
You've been doing
You
really
said
well
on,
tonight. I really
not-
enjoyed your role playing tonight, Nissa. So I'm
Me?
throwing yes a
Okay.
lot.
Yay.
So let's try to if everybody could try to stay more in character. There's been a lot of breaking. It's just been a little disruptive.
I feel like.
But everybody I think is doing a good job.
Alright, so I
Oh,
in
we're
response
back
to
to
you.
We ended when she said, "What has he done?"
Well, I don't know what he's done. He's been in the jail for 3 days, and Mr. Stone has told me to keep a close eye on him, and I trust him to know what he has done.
Does that justify your behavior?
Tremendous
You
job.
have threatened this man on
He
multiple
threatened
occasions.
me first.
Out a knife.
He brought out a knife.
He
and
ran
pointed
away.
it at
He
me.
lied
You
to
pointed a
multiple
bow at
officers.
him, and
That was the time he was threatening you. He has not.
Can I
done
try to
this.
sneak away while they're arguing?
No, they would definitely notice you. It's not like they're all like nobody's looking at you. You're all in the room in the tavern together. There's not many
And
people
all I
here.
know
It's
is-
midday.
You two, well maybe him, I don't know if he was there, but you two were the only ones who were downstairs when I fell asleep, and it's either you,
Just her.
no, when I fell asleep. They
Just her.
both
It
were,
was just
okay, yeah.
him and her.
No, just her.
No, when I fell asleep. he
Oh
was
yeah,
there.
well yeah,
Him and her.
yeah.
You and him were the only ones downstairs when I fell asleep.
Are
So
you
either-
insinuating that I might have stolen your room?
No, I think he's still my best longer.
Because
Because y'all two are the only ones he has in this group.
In my society,
No,
we are not
no.
selfish and clinging to our own belongings. We share everything and we give each other hugs all the time.
Well,
No,
I
no,
am
we're
not
kidding.
a tree hugger.
I'm pretty
Good
sure.
kind woman.
Do you think I'm a tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
2 o'clock. That happens.
All right.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that was
That's
That's why I was trying to solve.
Conversation.
That's why I was trying to solve it. I know where she gets when she gets
Knock on the
silly. That's what I was
She's
trying to call
you
it
got
out.
too silly with too many characters.
All right.
Time
So
moves forward. There's distrust of Kyle's character. Who do you take
What?
with you?
Since when?
now
Stop
ever.
running away.
I guess still the soldier boy, yeah.
Okay, so Soldier Boy's going
I kind of gave them a chance
to Matchell's house.
Trying to kill
Yeah.
me.
What are the rest of you guys?
I want to go to the forest and scout that out.
Yeah, you could.
I have my medicals now.
No. That's
And I
not
made
for
from
romantic.
No,
She's
I
talking
have heard a lot
about-
of rumors about the forest.
You're looking around the house, right? You're gonna go check out the woods. Is
Yeah.
anybody gonna go with Constable?
I would like him to.
You better to ask Kyle about it.
Would you kindly, sir, accompany
Oh.
me to the forest around his property?
You're going to kill me.
That
No.
does sound kind of suspicious.
I would also like to take this woman who seems like she would know a good bit about
Are we like
tracking.
circled up chatting right now? Or?
You guys are having a conversation. You've decided you're taking him. You're prepping to go. You're gonna leave shortly. That's when she has to
Almost.
go
And if
with
you
you
would
to
like
the
to
forest.
accompany us,
So it's
you
almost
are.
a show.
It's
All
almost
right.
sorry.
Are we
Is
taking
it-
I'm very
wagon?
prompt.
Okay.
Are we
You'll
taking
probably
wagon?
want to leave the will.
Are we taking a wagon?
You don't have a wagon.
I mean, are we hiring one though?
You probably couldn't in this area very easily.
So
You
I
have
should leave
done
my
that
gun
hours
here.
ago.
Oh,
Just
no,
a
I'll
couple
bring my gun
horses.
and I'll hide it outside in case anything moves.
You do
You
you.
could probably hire horses fairly easily. Wagon would be tough.
Okay,
Fuck, roll my
let's
gun
take
to
horses.
tea.
How do you like
Alright,
your
so come-
tea?
Let's go. Let's take a horse.
Okay, so you two are going to the
And I'll
house.
stop
You
the
and you.
all of us have
you
decided we're
three,
going
And
to
you two.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are gonna go and start kind of
Looking
scoping
around
out
the
around the
forest.
grounds in the house.
Yeah.
Right, Kyle? Stop, Kyle. Come on. Help me out here.
I know, I'm trying to figure out when I can take her manacles again.
No.
You've slowed the progress of the investigation, so.
I know.
It's been fun, but goddamn it. Okay.
No, they haven't
Damn it.
trusted me. I've been trustworthy for like half of this. at
You,
least.
the first time I met you,
I haven't lied 100% of the time.
Okay, so you two, you've hired horses. You can hire them pretty easy. They're just nags, but they do have saddles. so
Just
you
a
can take
comfortable
them-
ride.
Yeah, and then they'll expect them back by nightfall.
Just another legion.
You two are gonna ride
Oh,
up.
y'all
You
so
two will be
crazy.
following. You four will be following more slowly, and then
Which is awesome.
you're kind of what? Just searching the area of the woods and the grounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I leave my knife on me, but I strap this to the horse.
Matchell's home. Looks like this.
It'd be great if he wasn't home.
No, I meant his house. It's
I heard that too.
It's in the classic Georgian style.
I really thought there was a D in his name from the way you were pronouncing it.
What? Where?
I was hearing
Mag-
Magil.
Oh,
Mag-
Magil.
no, it's Matchell.
Huh.
It's actually really large for this era when most people live in a house that has maybe two rooms.
This guy has two chimneys.
Yeah, it's a really nice house. It's a real nice
I
house.
missed it now.
You can also spot there are some outbuildings behind it. You can't get a good look as you kind of ride up to the front.
I'm not paying that much
And you're greeted at the front door by a Native American. Aside from the hat, he looks like this. And he pretty much says, "Who are you?"
Good afternoon, my friend. I'm Ronald Whipple. I sent a message.
Come with me. He leads you into the house.
We eat you.
That's all that is.
That's pretty much the layout. You're led to the right. You're there's a passageway that has nice lamps on the walls, and you're led to the northeast room, which is a parlor. It's a comfortable parlor. It's got several cushioned chairs, a sideboard, many liquors and wines. There's shutters on the inside of the windows. It's It's not terribly sunny as it's afternoon. There's a tiny set of shelves in one corner with books and gewgaws and
I
knickknacks.
look over his books.
Okay, it looks like fictions and nothing of any terribly great importance. And over the fireplace is a portrait of a large, dour-faced man. Yes, and then the Indian is like, "You wait here," and then he walks out. And you hear him. It sounds like he's going up the stairs.
I'd like to step up and peruse his books more in depth.
Okay, it looks like just some
I'm just standing in
fiction,
the
some
corner, by the
history.
way.
Okay. Nothing of any real great interest.
What looks like the most interesting book?
There's a Hawthorne.
Ooh, yeah.
There,
Open
yeah.
that up to a random page.
Scarlet Letter is there.
No, I'm not a fan.
That's the book, Scarlet Letter.
Oh. I guess I'll read a little bit.
Okay, it's Hawthorne.
I think I did the episode.
It's dry and dark and very puritanical and
I'm just
I close it
wordlessly
and my mood
watching
is
him
slightly
closely.
lower.
that's Hawthorne.
Damn sure.
Gentleman enters. There he is. He's
What a
not wearing a
How
hat.
long? What are we
It
waiting
takes
for?
maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, the whole time I'm just watching.
Got your work cut out
Okay.
for you.
You can make me another spot hidden though.
Alright. I know, I made one.
Holy sh! I
Okay,
made
what
one.
is
Made
it?
one.
005.
Check by it.
Yes.
Slightly.
You
The
notice
best spot
you notice
hidden
that
person ever.
Hey, Lamont.
you notice North is kind of staring at you. He's smirking a little bit. It seems like.
North?
Yeah,
Guy?
this guy.
Oh! I didn't know your name.
Yeah.
Emory North.
What is your name?
He's kind
Emory
of
North.
he's
Emory
kind of
North, okay.
staring at you and smirking, and when he notices that you notice him, he looks away very quickly.
I'll chuckle to myself and I guess go meet the guy. To myself.
And go meet the guy?
Then Mac walks in.
I-
Right after you notice this is when
Okay.
Matchell walks in.
Michael Tosh.
He goes, Mr. Wait, what the hell's your name?
Whipple.
Whipple.
Emphasize the H, please.
No.
That's important to
No.
my family.
Mr. Whipple, what can I do for you? Mr. Whipple. Whipple. Mr.
How much can I
Whipple.
impress him with my credit rating?
Oh, you can make a credit rating roll. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. No, you don't. Credit rating doesn't go up and down like this.
Can I please?
Credit rating you have to earn.
What is it?
His is high.
75.
His is rich. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Whipple. You send a note?
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Ronald Whipple.
Arthur Matchell. What's your
Wonderful.
boy?
It
This
is.
your boy. The boy finally.
I really want to move that big name.
He can go.
Of course. Please, wait outside.
He turns towards one of the Indians is there. He goes, "Wimatan, you may take him to the kitchen.
I will stay by the outside of the
You will go where you're told, boy."
Damn, boy.
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm happy to have the boy leave the room, but perhaps just
He will
outside.
be fine in the kitchen.
Fine outside.
Damn, in Matchell's house.
Yeah, it's super rude what you're doing. Like
Well, Super, what's he doing?
he can
No,
scream at
you
you and he
spoke
can beat
back.
the shit out of you, and
But
you
I
know,
just
you
knew
can say,
what
"Oh."
my-
You spoke back to him, though.
Yeah, you did. What are you gonna stand by that?
I'll stare him down.
Okay. Very well, sir. You can wait by the horses, boy.
So
I
he
mean,
came
outside,
back.
outside?
Go on.
He says
I'm
that.
like shaking.
That's fine. Rematon, see him to his
Also,
horses.
I might be tearing up a little bit.
That's fine.
Oh.
The
Surely
Indian
you
comes
understand.
over and he kind of grabs you by the arm, not too gently, and he pretty much drags you if you don't go out of the room.
I don't have any strength to do anything.
Dead.
He basically takes you out the front door and he gives you a little shove towards your horses, which are there's a hitching post outside, and kind of gives you a little shove that way.
Oh, this is so
He
good.
glares at you and then he closes the door.
Glare at him through my tears of anger. And
I do apologize for that. I don't know him well enough to draw upon his trust. How are you today, my friend?
What do you want, Mr. Whipple?
Of course. I apologize. I have a new investment opportunity for you. I just thought I'd see if you were interested.
I'm looking around, see if there's something.
There's a picture of the house, but they're really high.
They're
Yes.
really
That was
high
something I could be doing during all this.
I thought you were going into the woods.
Oh, no, I forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're gonna roleplay this out, and then I'll deal with you guys in the woods. What is this investment opportunity,
I'm getting
Mr. Whipple?
Well, you see, gambling is a science, not a risk. I'd like to start an organization of gamblers who go out and earn capital on a regular basis using their skills. And while I have the capital myself, I think it would be wise to reduce my risk and increase the chance of gains for the people around me.
Very well. Tell me of your plan, blah, blah, blah. And he offers you wine or liquor or whatever, and you sit and you chat with him in the parlor for... How long are you just killing time with this guy right now?
I mean,
to keep him
So he was
distracted?
just basically
Not
being
just
an
killing
asshole.
time, just,
Yeah.
pleasantly chatting, learning about him, meeting the guy.
Okay. He doesn't seem enthused about your plan. And you can chat it up with him for a while. Meanwhile,
I want
in
to
the
gamble
woods-
with him. Gamble roll.
He notes early on in your conversation that he is not a gambler. But
That's
that he
okay, this
prefers
is not a risk.
surety in life and things that are sure.
This
There
is
is- Okay, so he doesn't seem too convinced. You could do me a persuade check if you'd like. Yeah.
I'll try it.
You could try it, but he seems pretty skeptical, but you can keep him distracted.
What about
for a
like card tricks or something, just to show them that like they can be controlled if you force them? You know?
while. Card tricks would probably come under conceal. Because again, that's kind of sleight of handing kind of stuff.
I mean, gambling though.
Gambling is purely risk. With the gambling check is purely how good you are at, knowing risk versus like what the cards or the dice are likely to do. That's
Can
what
I
you
use
good
that
at.
knowledge to explain to him why it's such a good investment?
I don't see that as being a good way to explain it because it is
Except
very
by
super-
gambling.
No, the problem is you're trying to make something sure that's super random that you're good at.
I want to make it sound really sure by explaining how like people who are good at it can do it.
All right. Make me a gambling roll at half. Okay.
Half?
Meanwhile, in the woods.
I didn't make it a full.
Okay, you're losing this guy. You guys in the woods
Why did I
need
gamble?
either a track
I have track.
or a luck.
Oh, I have
Whichever's
better.
higher. Whichever's higher.
Hi, I'm Ronald
Made it.
Whipple.
Made it. Since you're all together, even if one of you
If
makes
you're
it,
in a
you're
little bit,
already
it's kind of hard to get
Wait,
that.
what
Track or a
Thanks.
luck? Whichever's higher.
Track or luck?
Whichever's higher.
Yeah,
Luck
make
for
it.
sure.
Okay, these two made it, and I think it's not gonna matter. 'cause
Wow, actually,
you guys
made
are all
it.
together, right?
We made it. All
What
of
if
us.
these
except-
0-5s and keep getting
Let me get that.
You're circling around the house. You've looked at the house. You've seen the grounds. There's apparently a small graveyard. There is a barn. There's stables. There's a carriage house, and there's a kitchen outside of the house, obviously. But as you're moving around doing like a perimeter search, you also come across a spot where there are a lot of sunken spots on the ground.
I want to investigate those.
Okay.
What are those?
How do you want to investigate?
Sunken spots.
Yeah, it's like longish, maybe 5 or 6 feet long by a couple feet wide spots where the dirt has sunk in.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah.
You two are the ones who actually make this find.
I-
You two are with them when they find it.
I am going to dig.
Okay. You get down on one and just start digging away with the bare hands.
Yes. I have
Um,
a suspicion. Therefore, I start digging. Like a
I'm
dog.
just gonna watch.
You're just gonna watch.
Because he lost it.
You come across some bones pretty quickly.
This is
You're welcome,
suspicious.
soldier boy. Stood up for you.
Oh.
Yeah, you find some bones, human
I
bones.
want to burn his house down.
How many of these sunken?
That's what I tell you when you come out.
He hasn't come
That
out.
doesn't happen.
Oh, I thought he had.
How many
No,
sunken
Bo's
spots
out of
are
character
there?
too.
Just
Bo.
went into the door.
How many sunken spots are there?
You start looking around, and there are probably dozens.
Out of character. Holy shit. In character. Okay.
I
Wait, I missed that.
Do a-
That's okay though.
medicine.
You two are
Can I do a medicine to see if I can see how recently
Yes,
these
you definitely
they
can.
died?
You gonna dig up any more than the first one?
Yeah.
And are you gonna try to totally exhume any of these corpses? Like try to get like whole bodies or anything like that?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, yeah. Make me a medicine check. You're digging up some more.
Yeah.
What are you gonna help? He's
I'm gonna
found.
look at the surrounding area.
It's just in the woods. It's like a random spot in the woods almost.
Are you
Are
gonna,
like
like,
the trees
scouts?
nearby for
Or,
signs
like-
of struggle?
Okay, you can look for that. Yes. And you don't find it. Did you make your
Almost,
medicine check?
almost, but no.
Almost. Okay.
Wait, do I
You
have
have
that?
no. Well, obviously the bones. Some of them that she's digging up are rotten, and obviously been here for a long time. Some are just bone.
Can I find anything else with the bones, like any kind of clothing or items?
No. No, you don't find clothing or items. One of them that you pull up, though, you dig away, and it looks like the legs have been removed from one of them. There's no. And it's actually partially. Well, okay. You find a couple things. A couple of the skeletons appear to have been changed, as if parts have been attached to other parts where they're not supposed to be.
Okay.
You also find it appears that some have been that the meat was removed, like cut away, as opposed to being left to rot.
Holy, out of character.
And everybody who's there is getting. You're going to share this with everybody, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I am sharing.
Okay.
I am
So
sharing.
I'm going to need sanity checks from everybody there. We'll tell Kyle when he comes
I mean,
back.
we don't
He'll be
know that,
happy.
but yes.
I got it. I made it.
Take a point of sanity loss.
I made it?
Sanity should be. If you made it, you still lose a point.
I made mine, so.
So if you want to roll that sanity or less, you made yours, you lose a point.
Okay, so is it if it's I get higher than my current?
Right. You want it to be your
Okay.
sanity or less is what you
Got
want to
it.
roll.
I made it.
Okay, so you lose a point of sanity, so mark it down one. Yeah, it looks like some of the corpses, if not all, it's hard to tell. Some of the ones that you find have been butchered, apparently. It looks like the meat has been cut off.
Okay.
Not to mention, some of them have had parts attached to them. One person has an extra pair of arms
Okay.
on the back that appear to have literally been somehow attached to correct in a way that actually would think that they would maybe work.
Okay.
You can make me another medicine check when you see this corpse.
No.
No. Okay, so you get no additional information there.
Oh.
Yeah, this is, and there's
Gruesome.
there you if you go around and start counting, there's at least 30 graves.
Okay.
They're very shallow too, like a foot deep at the most.
Okay.
And where is this again that they are?
Somewhere in the woods.
In the forest.
Yep.
In
woods
the
and
same
house.
In the
area
around
near the
the
house,
area.
then, right?
It's like the property belongs to Matchel.
You don't know. You have no idea if this
Oh.
property belongs to Matchel.
Okay. I just know he owns the forest to the east, and I figured.
You can make that assumption if you want, but you
Okay.
don't know for certain. I'm throwing that out for information for you,
Okay.
Tabby.
All right.
You're outside the house. Very sad.
And I can't see in any of the windows.
Where's that picture? They're really high.
Is there anything to stand on? Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not close to the windows.
And with the architecture, can you hear stuff like very easily?
No, it's pretty thickly built, and it's fronted with almost like siding made of wood and that kind of thing.
All right.
Well, actually, the windows are open because it's hot. It's August, so
Okay,
you can
so I'd
probably
be
overhear
looking-
their conversation.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you can listen to their conversation.
And also, I would look around. Are there any of the servants like outside or anything?
You don't see it.
You didn't.
Okay, I get my gun and I go listen or go
Sanity
stand
check?
by the window. that
Okay.
they're-
Oh,
Wait
because
for
it's
them. Not like
Yeah.
pointing it.
No, you just start holding your gun.
What's the answer?
Failed it bad.
Oh.
Did you make it?
No,
Failed.
failed it.
Failed it?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll the sanity loss, or shall I, Kyle?
You.
All right. Mom. 5 points of sanity.
Goodbye.
We should indeed. I need you to make an idea check.
Wait, I'll leave
You
that.
want to fail this?
No. Because that happened. I'll take it, Marcia.
I've had that forever.
No, this is mine. I know this.
Have I not been using it?
No, you took mine like a long time ago.
Idea check, Kyle.
Idea check.
You want to fail.
I want to.
Is
that
your
not
idea
bad?
like over 100?
I did fail.
Did you? Awesome. Okay. You do not go temporarily insane.
Correct.
Hooray. There's bodies. They appear to have been butchered, some of them.
Because I rob
Literally,
people, I don't
like-
kill people.
Like literally butchered. Like the flesh was cut off. And then they also found some skeletons where it appeared that there was some surgery done of some kind to. The one that I described was was listen to me when I'm talking, and everyone too. Was like he had arms, right? But then there was another set of arms that were also connected to the shoulder in such a way that maybe they actually worked.
Did they lose sand?
Everybody made sanity checks, yes.
Everyone.
You're the only one who was like,
Hardcore
Did he
criminals.
lose his
everybody
lunch?
else. No, he didn't lose his lunch because he didn't make the idea check. So, but he was more. You were more startled than them. They're especially you and you were like, this is, and he was appalled. But you were like shocked to the core. 5 points of sanity loss is pretty solid. So
Yeah.
your character's a little freaked out.
I mean, I assume I'm used to murder and such.
Yeah, but not butchering
Probably not
and
butchering,
not
but
like
sewing
some kind of
together.
weird
Yeah.
freaking surgery is what apparently is going on.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. I'm talking. So
Yeah, they're all
I
there.
think that we need to cover them back up so that whoever buried them doesn't know that anyone found them, and then we'll tell everyone else and make a decision. I want to continue going around and searching and seeing if we find anything else.
Cover those things up.
You're pretty deep in the woods. You can't see the house from where you
I
are.
know.
So
I just want him to shut up.
No, he's freaking out.
Can you come in?
It's alright. It's okay,
Yeah,
but
okay.
It's not. Look at
I
that.
know. It's really weird.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna start
You
trying
cover
to
them up.
like.
You can easily. It'll take you
Okay,
half an hour. It took you like an
I-
hour to dig up about 5 or 6 of them to examine them.
I'm
You can
gonna
cover
make
them
sure-
up in half that time.
I was gonna make sure like it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed.
Okay, and you failed your check. He's not terribly interested in this whole gambling thing. He is giving you he's whining you and dining you, whatever.
I would
He's
like
giving
to
you plenty of
transition into a
alcohol.
spiel about my pilot balloon service I'm thinking about starting.
You took pilot balloon.
75 points.
That's for you're a freaking rich boy who's bored and has nothing better to do.
I knew that'd come in handy.
I really think balloon travel is the way for the future.
This time you have to make a pure persuade check.
Not pilot balloon.
No. I gave you the gambling stuff.
I brought me my balloon.